Enes Kanter is such a good screener. You know, he gets wide and takes really good angles.
Murray lays it home. Peyton Watson laughing at him that he didn't dunk it a little bit better, but it counts nonetheless. Hauser.
If you don't cut when Nikola Jokic has the ball, you're making a mistake because he's going to get it to you if you're open.
Kanter, meanwhile, at the other end with a slam dunk. Boy, what a fun. They look to run an inverted pick and roll. Shireman switches on to Joker. 2 on the shot clock. Has to fire. Those usually go in. Just the way he drew it up. Gets it back here.
Like Denver's got to have all 5 guys on the glass because Boston is a really good offensive rebounding team.
Shireman knocks down the corner.
Kanter's just getting better and better. Athletic, mobile, protects the rim.
Good defense on Jokic right there, who got it back and put it home on the second attempt. Jokic missing again from deep. Jokic now 1 of 4 from downtown. Brown on his foray to the bucket. Count it.
Well, Boston is 30th in the NBA in pace, but that doesn't mean they're not going to take advantage of a transition opportunity. And Jaylen Brown, when he gets downhill, he drives with such force to the rim.
Vucevic kicks it out to Strother for 3. Strother rattles that 3-ball home. Shireman with the board. Another Celtic offensive rebound.
Shireman is such a good rebounder, often coming from the corners where he's spacing the floor.
Jaylen Brown looking for the call, won't get it, but he did get the bucket. Murray working against Gonzalez around the Joker screen. Way off on that one. Brown retrieves it back to Jokic. Christian Brown going to try another one. This one falls. Gonzalez picks him up in transition. Jokic steps through and lays it home. 13 of their first 17 shots were 3-pointers. Uncharacteristic for a team that doesn't shoot a lot. Jokic got a fortuitous roll. Baseline, one more to a wide open Brown. Lines up the seams and it's wet. 3 seconds to go for Pritchard. Found the right guy, Kanter. The NBA since January 1st. Valanciunas over to Hardaway Jr. and 1.
They tend to run more handoff action.
White inside. Great dime drop by Derek White. You know, his number's a little bit lower than they usually are shooting-wise, but Joe Mazzulla is not concerned because he does so many other things like that and defend.
Well, so many more responsibilities. Now he's got more ball handling responsibilities.
Valanciunas for 3. Used a lot of iron and had it fall. The lead back down to 4 points. They got to work quickly. Here's Kanter, steps back for 3. Why not? Tipped up and in by Hauser.
Well, just what we had talked about before.
On the skip pass. White gets it back from Kanter. 3 on the way, got it. You know, during the All-Star break, he had a chance to work with. Knocks it down. Brown off the wide action. White has already made 2, make it 3. 3s in a row in front of mom and dad and family members.
Is Shaq going to wear those purple pants that he wore over the weekend?
Man,
my retina's big burned by those.
They come with batteries? Jokic inside. He's been conspicuous by his offensive silence so far here in the first half. Just 1 field goal. Brown on the tween, pulls up on the midi, got it. That's his first bucket of the quarter, Jake. Shot clock down to 5. They got to go quickly here. White on the double pump 3. Good contest from behind by Bruce Brown. Cam Johnson from deep, got it. 10th tie of the ball game already. Vucevic from deep. White with an offensive board and stick back. Brown all over Brown. Got his hands around his waist and gets the steal. Hardaway with the slam.
Bruce Brown, you show the ball in any way, and he's going to knock it away.
Jaylen Brown back out to Vooch. 1 more to White. That's the hot guy. He's hotter than fish grease. Clear out the side for Jokic. They repost it to him against Kanter. Jokic spins off the pressure and lays it home.
But he and Vucevic and then also Luka Garza form a really good trio of big guys that can all bring something different. They can all rebound.
That's their 9th one of the night.
Yeah, the turnovers for Boston really started in the second quarter. Queta had a couple early, but that was it. Then the second quarter, part of it was Bruce Brown coming into the game.
Boy, Queta moved his feet well against Strother. And Vucevic came over but couldn't stop Jokic. Denver up by 1. Vucevic out top. Now to Brown. Brown walks Christian Brown to his spot, and that jumper's wet. Brown. Here's Julian Strother. Derek White hit the deck. Strother with a little bit of jelly at the rim.
Boston has played this year, given Joe Mazzulla and what he went through as a player. What a block by Jaylen Brown. But Joe Mazzulla played at West Virginia, and he had suffered a difficult injury his junior year. His shoulder, came back from it in the regional final as a starter, and talked about the opportunity, getting the opportunity. And just because, he played a certain role as a bench player didn't mean that he couldn't rise to the occasion when he got the opportunity.
Coaches the way he plays?
Hey, he probably coaches better than he played.
Hardaway slipped the screen. Multiple ties and lead changes. 13 ties in all. Hardaway Jr. got a tough shot to go over Derek White, but missed the shot. Hardaway Jr. It's a cutting Johnson. Got it. And rebounded by the Nuggets. Jones on the break. Tried to take off, but had it knocked away out of bounds.
Easy task, especially the way Pritchard has that ball in a string with that high velocity dribble. He just pounds it in the ground.
Jokic another 3. This one falls. Now 4 of 13 from deep.
He's up to 28 points to go with 9 rebounds and 5 assists. Just another night at the office for Nikola Jokic.
Biggest lead of the ball game for Denver. Brown turns it over. KJ Simpson with a little room service.
They've been able to get any to drop in this game.
Valanciunas spins and fades. Got that one to go. Celtics led 67-66. And since that time, Denver has gone on a 13-0 sprint. Make it 15-0.
Now that gives them a full roster, and things are a lot different when Aaron Gordon's on the floor. You can't load up on that two-man game with Murray and Jokic.
It's a big way, and Gordon on the mend.
Their bench scoring is 29-5 in favor of Denver in bench points. Valanciunas has done a really good job off the bench for the Nuggets. Pritchard was coming off a rough game against Phoenix. He was 2 of 13 in that game.
Johnson has it rim out. Kept alive. Simpson in the corner. Hardaway got it. On the DHO, it's Johnson. Good rear view contest by White. Never.
Well, that really hurts your offense when you finally make a shot that's taken away. In Philly, he got off to a great start.
Strother with the float game. It's pure. Shot clock down to 7, and good help defense by Gonzalez. Plays like that's earned him minutes from Joe Mazzulla and 1 on the punch.
For 2 straight years. Wow. Just remarkable, the productivity. What a pass.
Brown inside, caught a body. Every time he can cop it, he uses it. Gonzalez with a logo 3, got it. Maybe he is Rudy.
He's going to be a really good player. He's skilled and he plays really hard.
He is 15. KJ Simpson pocket pass. Holmes from the free throw line.
Well, it's nice to see him back. You couldn't help thinking that if Denver was going to win this game, they'd do it with their offense. But the Nuggets really have won this game with their defense. To your point, with this kind of defensive effort, you bring back a healthy Aaron Gordon and a healthy Peyton Watson. That's why I think so many people believe.
Just Alexander on the mend right now. Boston, a season low 80.